Hello everyone and welcome back to Divide and Conquer version 5, the beta of which, and of course this is not a public beta, only me and some beta testers in the modding team have access to that, but I felt like I might as well reiterate that fact that this version is not currently available to the public, but I hope it will be soon because I think it's shaping out to be one of the best versions, especially the barracks event change. I'm a big fan of that. Anyway, getting back into the episode here, Khan Rython the Handsome is in a perfect position to engage in battle against Khan Obdus the Defender, and should he try to retreat, we might be able to force Halward over here, our Dorwinian allies, to fight in the battle with us. So we're going to go straight into this fight and see if he runs. Looks like he does not, so we're just going to be fighting on our own here. He does have 4 whole generals though, but the rest of his army is very tattered, so this will be a very big hit to Rune, and of course Rune has their famous Lokrim bodyguard, probably the best halberd unit in the game. I can't think of any halberds that are better than them because they have 14 attack, and that is really, really high. There might be the, the Northern Dunedain halberds that they get, and I can't remember if those are exclusive to this version or if they were in 4.5. But even then, I think that Rune still holds that title of having the strongest halberd. It'd be interesting to do a top 10 halberds video, kind of like how Mr. Arakir Galadirthan, the mod leader, has done top 10 like crossbows and archers and infantry and pikes. I don't recall if he's done a top 10 halberds though, but it would be interesting to see how everything ranks up there. I feel like Rune would be up there, but they do have a lower bodyguard size, so it'd be interesting to see how that kind of changes things. Obviously, there's a lot of halberds that have identical stats, like Daly and Billman are pretty much all the same as like Saurline mercenaries and other low-tier halberdiers. There's not too much of a difference in those. And as for archers, we're just going to have pretty simple line here. We have mostly cavalry-based army here, so up in the front, we'll have our general, we'll have some woodland spearmen. Did they have cavalry? I think they did, so we'll want to be cautious of that. Maybe have some spears on both flanks. Woodland wardens can go over here with some Mythier at the wire. How's that looking? That's looking alright. Let's put all you guys into formation. Oh, you guys aren't put down yet. Let's put you guys right over here on that flank. And then we'll just not touch the archers here, put the infantry in group 2. And that leaves us with 4 horse archers, so we can do a lot of damage with those. And then we also have the Arthuricon, so that's a lot of cavalry. And then we also have the Lorien scouts. Oh, they're going to be reinforcing right behind us, it looks like. Okay, that's something we got to watch out for. So we're going to want to be able to defend against that, so maybe we quickly take care of the first army. It is just all light archers though, Daratai clansmen. Dragon riders are pretty important to take out. We are going to need to watch our flanks though. So have all you guys shoot at the dragon riders ideally. And I'm not worried about crossbowmen or anything. Oh wow, look at those dragon riders just going down so quickly. Now there's one danger with horse archers like this, and that's the basically just trying to shoot when they're all next to each other. A lot of times they'll do friendly fire. You guys get off of fire at will. You guys might need to engage here. I mean, for the most part, we're doing alright. We're just tossing javelins up in the front. I think we'll kill off those dragon riders, but they are anti-cavalry, so it'd be interesting to see how that goes. Alright, archers, let's have you all shoot at those now. Now, 3 bodyguards is going to be pretty tough to kill. And there's a lot of micro that we need to do right here. Well, let's get our Lorien scouts back here now. Have them start focusing on the generals here. We need to get our general out, though. He needs to get protected. And I worry that we're not going to have enough forces to kind of deal with that. Yeah, let the archers shoot at those. And do we have anything we can send into our general? I don't think we do. We have Avari spearmen. They can come in. We might need to send in our horses, actually. Now, you guys are fighting there. Why don't you guys start running into the spearmen? Kind of get them out of here. Now, these guys are going to take a big charge. That's not good. Run away. General, try to pull out. This is going to hurt. Alright, engage, engage. Where's our cavalry? Oh, they're getting... That's not good. Run away from those. Yeah, I did not have a good position here. I should have put more units behind us, and I just did not. Now, you guys work on that. Cavalry, pull out, pull out. Ruin is going to be a lot more deadly than I had expected. You guys keep working on those. Avari spearmen working okay against our enemies so far. Elven King's Bogard, though, taking quite a bit of damage, but they should be able to hold in melee just fine. Oh, Balkoff spearmen over here. Yep, run away. You guys charge into those, please. You guys charge into those clansmen. Oh, yeah, this is getting very risky. Cavalry, pull out. I am not good with my micro at the moment. Let's have you guys keep going in. Where's our scouts? Are they still working on all these hunters? They are. You guys run back this way, maybe. Okay, that's one general fallen so far. I mean, this is still going to be a good victory at the end of the day. But wow, they just have a lot of units to deal with. Now you guys run into there. Arthuricon. Oh, jeez. Now we got to start killing more of these bodyguards. Definitely did not bring enough armor piercing, I think. Okay, there goes another one. That's 2 generals down. Make sure no one's at fire at will anymore. Okay, you guys need to charge into those guys. You guys deal with those hunters, please. You guys run up there. Where's our other horse archers? And we're doing alright. They're winning that battle. Still a lot of tribesmen behind us, but thankfully we do have Elven King's Bogard engaged. Is that 3 generals down? So we just have to kill their Khan and a couple more. Come on, horse archers, please take care of those Khandish raiders. And Lorien scouts, you can probably kill these guys a little quicker, can't you? Oh, come on, you guys. You guys have bows just like that? Okay, there we go. Let's see, your axemen are now disengaged, so go ahead and run into there, please. Archer's just going to have to run into melee. If you guys charge in, do whatever damage you can. And this shows that this won't be an easy battle against Ruin if they keep having armies like this. And of course, with these being halberds, it's very hard to use our cavalry to kind of take them out. Where are you guys at? You guys are still dealing with these unrouting enemies. You guys are fighting a few Khandish horsemen who have really just taken you guys down. Wow. We already need to get reinforcements over here. What are you guys? Are you guys? Oh wow, you guys are messed up. Okay. Wow. How about... Oh, we have no archers here? Okay. You guys run that way. Scouts, please start shooting at those. Come on, just start killing them, please. There's only a few of them. I think this is the Khan because it has a huge bodyguard. Come on, archers. It's going to take all of you to beat this guy. Oh, they're going to start going after other ones. Okay, if you're not an archer, just get out of here. Okay, there goes another one that's finally dead. Let's put you guys in defensive mode. Please start shooting. That was Bakar, so that's 4 generals out of the 5. What are you guys fighting? Yep, they're routing to the death. That's great. You guys start shooting at those. Let's get the Elven King's Bowguard in a position to fire as well. And just have literally everyone fire at these Lokram Bodyguard, because this is the last one. Don't you guys run away. I think we still have some horse archers here that have some ammo. So we'll bring them in and just let everyone else shoot these guys down. You guys run over here. These brave archers down to only 6. There's piles of dead bodies. I mean, now that we have crossfire on them, they will go down. They're just very heavily armored, but we have them completely surrounded by arrow fire. These poor woodland scouts, though, they were not long for this world. But someone had to take the damage. I obviously did not bring enough infantry for this fight. And Rune is pretty good at dealing with cavalry. So it's going to be a tough fight. They have high armor, lots of numbers, and very powerful units. I mean, we still beat them in terms of skill at arms, but that armor is going to be a problem. As well as dealing with guys like this. But hey, they are falling. Let's just put it on ×6 as they just get shot to death. And obviously we don't want to let them get away. And there he goes. There goes the Khan. So they've lost 4 generals and their faction leader for the moment. Obviously another person will take over, but if we can kill him by regicide, that'd be great. I was just hoping that we'd be able to get Dorwinion in that fight, but they didn't run away. So it is what it is. Obviously, if we can bring more elite units this way, we'll do better. This is just kind of like our starting force that we just had to rush over here to deal with Rune, but we'll definitely want some armor piercing, so I think the Maithir Thewire are going to be essential in these battles, as are Avari Spearman Mercenaries, and the, what do they call it? Not the Woodland Wardens, but the Elder Council, because they have armor-piercing javelins. And we'll ransom these off. But that general died anyway, so that unit's not going anywhere. They do have a captain left here. Oh, what? So we weren't even fighting this guy. There was just a hidden general on the trees. That's what that was. Look at all these generals just falling, though. I mean, this will be key. If we can just keep taking out generals like this guy, I think Rune will fall for sure. We could join up with our reinforcements here. We do have the Hinny Dower and the actual elites. So why don't we pull back to the bridge. And then we'll take... You guys are pretty useless. Have you guys go out and then you guys join in. That is a pretty good army. We'll just start condensing our units wherever we can. But yeah, now at least we have some armor-piercing Galadrim guards. We have our Axe Guard and our Gate Guard. We just need to get more Bowguard out here. And we do have another army with more Bowguard, Hinny Dower, Woodland Sentinels, and Artillery, which I think is going to be very, very essential in this conquest. Now, what else do we have? I mean, we have another big force here at Thranduil's Halls that is pretty much ready to go. But they do need some retraining. But we can always get a boat here and send these guys down. I think that's it for this turn because we were besieging Minas Morgul, so we'll go ahead and end it. While Thranduil goes into Harad. I'm not sure how much longer we'll go with this campaign, to be honest. I think we'll try to defeat Rune, but I want to do a couple battles against Khand. I mean, if you guys want to see it be basically like a complete victory of good against evil, we'll go for it. Like, we'll just destroy all of the evil factions. We'll take out Harad, we'll take out Rune. I think the Misty Mountains are already gone. Angmar is getting destroyed. Dunland doesn't have too much left. Isengard doesn't have much. Khand is on the side of good, so if we can save them, that'd be good. But I don't think it's going to be possible. They're just so far away from any other, like, good forces. I mean, if they expand into Mordor and take some of that rebel territory, it might let them hold on for a bit longer. But against Rune and Harad, they're going to really struggle because those are the two biggest powers right now in the east. Oh, and we have crashed, unfortunately. Well, that's not good. Let me reload that. Alright, and we are back, and I ended the turn, and this time Rune is actually going to attack us at the bridge. But it seemed like when the turn had crashed, it was during the end, like the very end phase when the rebels were making their move. So I'm worried that doing this battle may result in basically we still might have a crash at the end. That might be unavoidable, so I'll save this as a separate file If it crashes again, I'll have to reload and figure out what's causing the crash. It might be the what do you call it? It might be the bandits in Minas Morgul, because it seemed to happen when I was besieging them. And if that's the case, then I'm going to need to probably just cheat that battle and just cheat the assault. But we don't plan on having that settlement anyway, so I'm not really too concerned if I have to do that, especially if it crashes again. I don't know for sure if it'll happen, but if it does, then I think I'll just have to do it and probably spawn in some catapults and take the settlement. And then that might fix the crash. That's my suspicion right now. But we might as well show the power of the Hini Tower on a bridge, as Rune thinks that they can just simply walk at us. Which they can't. They will get utterly crushed as soon as they attempt to cross this bridge here. And then we have all the archers that we need to basically make that a reality. Even some horse archers too, if we decide to shoot with those. If we can get a good position for them, that is. Which we might not be able to do. Maybe just have them back here. At our front line, we'll just need to be Woodland Spearmen and Woodland Axemen, along with Avari Javelins right behind, Elder Council, and I think that looks good. I think anything else we can make work throughout the battle. Yeah, screw it. We'll move as we need to. Basically, we'll let everyone just shoot down the line here. And we do have the Vale of Dorinion here. They're coming in with their allies finally. Just a few forces. Some Thorn Bladesmen, Vineyard Levies, a Ballista even. Hopefully they don't shoot our own troops with that. And now hopefully we can watch as the arrows come flying in and start destroying these Daratai hunters. Biggest worry though is these Kondish raiders who can fire while moving, but I think with the Hini Dower they're not long for this world. We just need to be very selective with our shots though. Watch as they all start to fall. If only we had some artillery, that would be actually perfect. And a lot of them are definitely dying, but wow, we're going through our Hini Dower shots really fast, and we have a lot of enemies to get through. Alright, they are running up now. Let's bring up our forces. When you guys hit those Kondish raiders, do not let them get into the rest of us, please. If you guys maybe shoot farther back down the line, please. Oh, well, here comes Dorinion. Please don't get in my way, please, Dorinion. That would be great. I mean, a lot of this first wave is already dying. It's mostly the Daratai clansmen and the stuff in the back that I'm more worried about. Barun mercenaries are pretty powerful, and of course, Dorinion is going to get in our way now, so we can't actually shoot properly. I kind of saw that coming, to be honest. Oh, no, maybe we can shoot now? Who knows? This is a bloodbath already, though. Lots of cavalry. We might need to bring in our better units. And what are these? Lokflag Rim? Okay, start shooting at the rest of those, please. In fact, just start shooting down the line. Now, why'd you guys get into a weird position like that? Ah, jeez. No, keep on firing. Hini Dower hopefully can just shoot directly down the line and get good piercing shots. Just like that. Come on, hit all of them, please. There's still so many to kill. We've killed about 40 of them. Or 40%, but yeah, there's a lot left. And Dorinion is not making it easy by parking their cavalry in front of her Hini Dower, which are our most important unit for this fight. But wow, look at all the reinforcements still pulling in. I mean, it's clear that our starting forces are basically dead. I'd start shooting at stuff farther away now. And we are doing damage, though. That's the important part. 50% are dead already. I mean, this is a great kill-death ratio, but Dorinion, you guys need to start putting your men in here now. And our gate guard are basically ready. Let's get our, what do you call them? Galadrim guards up in the front now. I'm going to be really curious to see how many kills these Hinidaur actually get at the end of the battle. I mean, look at these. These are perfect shots, too. Just going straight down the line. Oh, man. If we just had one single catapult, I think, would be amazing right now. 70% of them are dead, and all we've lost are our Woodland Spearmen and Woodland Warriors. Our General's engaged, too, but he can probably tank it for a bit. I mean, their infantry is almost all dead now. 74%. Ooh, here comes the ballista. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. That's not good. They did some friendly fire to us. Yeah, let's not have that happen, please. At least they're almost dead. Now the ballista are actually hitting on target. Hinidaur, though, wow, look at all that damage coming in. They're getting shot by something else here. I think it's these, not these spearmen. I don't know what's hitting them. That might just be more friendly fire. I mean, they're definitely not long for this world. Look at all the dead bodies on this bridge. That is absurd. Hinidaur basically used all of their ammunition. There's just these Balkoth spearmen at the very end. Our general might need some support now. Yeah, let's try to get him out of there. I do not want to lose him. Yeah, that would not be good. A lot of these Balkoth spearmen, though, are just in perfect lines for us to just kill so many of them. Uh-oh, oh no, please stop, Dorwinion. Please stop that. Now, let's send in the Galadrim guards now. Most of the enemy is dead. Our general has taken some damage, but that's okay. Let's get off of fire at will. Just make sure we're shooting at those things only. No, no, please shoot at that. But for the most part, this battle is over. It's again, I just hate that ballista. Maybe we can make Dorwinion move and like reposition. I don't know, Dorwinion go into attack stance, maybe that'll fix it. Looks like all we have left are some dragon riders in the back and then their general. And if we can kill the general, then, well, that'll be the battle, won't it? Hinidaur, though, completely out of ammo, so no more shots from them. But the rest of our ammunition is free to pile into these dragon riders. While our Galadrim guards go for Lokram bodyguard. In fact, Galadrim guards might be contender for top halberds. 11 attack, 27 defense compared to 14, 22. So more defense, but less attack. Wonder how that'll go at the end of the day. All missiles, go ahead and stop firing now. It's probably time. Or just fire at the Balkoth spearmen in the back. Dude, do we have our gate guard in here? We do. Bring the gate guard in. They're good against cavalry, so they should be able to shut down these dragon riders pretty quickly. I really like the spear and the look of dragon riders. Like, I wish that on the Lord of the Rings tabletop game, I wish they had the Arlad Dragon Guard in it. Oh, can you guys not throw javelins at me? That would be brilliant. Do not like having javelins thrown at me. But yeah, I think it'd be really cool if they had, like, tabletop models. I think all that leaves is just the general himself, who's fighting to his very death, though. And he's not long for this world. Alright. Let's have everyone just run in now, I guess. This on ×6. Hopefully no more ballista shots come in. We're still taking damage because of Dorwinion. And there we go. We lost 148 to 3,000. And Hinidaur, 1,588 kills. My god, that is absurd. That is actually phenomenal. Now I'm hoping it doesn't crash again. Because that was an amazing battle. That's an amazing way to deal with Rune. But we'll see. And we'll see if we can get Dorwinion its homeland back. That's kind of my objective right now. Reclaim all of Dorwinion's homeland and give it back to them. Everything else, I mean, I could take Deep Rune, but I want Dorwinion to actually have territory back and be able to train more troops other than being so far from the front. And we'll just ransom these. 74 gold for just a couple of soldiers that won't be able to do anything ultimately. Wow, 1600 kills though. I think that's a new record for me in this campaign with those Henny Dower. And I think they're the only body piercing unit in the game, I think. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else. No, I think it's just them. It used to be the Gervaleg that Lorien had, but now those are like triple shot archers. And we did make it through the end turn phase, thankfully. I'm glad about that. Carn-Dûm is under siege. If we take York Estella, we get a unit, but I'm not worried about that. We're still losing money in Barad-dûr. That's funny. I've got Lorien Scouts. Conwaithon the Handsome is a proven commander. And now we are pretty much ready to take Minas Morgul. And I don't want to deal with Captain Radbug. I don't want to fight him. He's just some bandits. I think this is what we're going to do. Like, I don't care about these bandits, guys. It's just annoying than anything. Just get rid of them just like that. And now we can move our forces past Cirith Ungol. And now Thranduil can go ahead and take out Minas Morgul. We'll save here. We've made it through that end turn phase, which is great. And we'll fight these bandits to show off the map, but I'm sure you guys are all pretty familiar with this map anyway. Is this supposed to be Moria, or is this supposed to be in Barad-dûr? Because there's two characters here. It looks like it could be two dwarfs, or it could be Sam and Frodo. I mean, it kind of looks like it's supposed to be the Bridge of Khazad-dûm. If anyone knows what this art is, let me know. Alright, and all we need to do is just bring our Gurdenen up to the front with their battering ram. Have you guys drop your battering ram? We don't need it. Run over the bridge there. And then everyone else can just form up right there. We'll put this on ×6. Anyway, welcome to Minas Morgul. One of the cooler battle maps in my opinion. Of course, you got the river here. You got the two statues. And I forget the names of these things. But in the lore, they actually are supposed to have like souls in them. They're like watchers. And they basically have this like magical presence and like aura of intimidation. Like, I think that they can see and detect things, so that's why I think they're called the Watchers. Like, I think Sauron can use them, and they're like sentries, basically, so... Very, very scary things right there. Another, like, kind of... I feel like this is a lesser-known thing in the lore, and you only really find out about it if you read Unfinished Tales, but the people that live in the forests, like, north of Gondor, like Gonburigan and his other people, I forget what they're called, the Woses, and the Druidane, they actually have these, like, statue things that they make, like these stone sentinels, that basically, when, like, orcs or anything are, like, nearby, they'll come to life and kill them, and then return to being a statue. And it's just, like, there's a whole, like, story, like, a whole chapter just dedicated to that little bit of lore, and I think it was just really cool that they have this, like, ancient druidic magic technique or something where they can craft these, basically, protectors. And I just thought that was always neat. And why are you shooting? Please don't shoot. No one shoot. You guys should probably start to head up here. We really don't have many forces left. This army got so messed up by the mountain. But everyone else can just run up here. Thranduil is going to be very important in this battle. Thankfully the towers don't shoot at us here. But man, that is a lot of bandits. Gurdenen, or not Gurdenen, but Henny Dower might want to just park you right up front. There's only 15 of you, but you can still do damage. I mean, 15 armor-piercing shots is alright, I think. Have you guys just shoot at those bandits now? See how many damage you can do with just a few shots. Or maybe don't shoot at all? Come on, you guys can shoot. They're right there. There we go. Two guys are drawing bows. 168. Ah, what was that? What was that shot? They're right in front of you. I mean, he got 3 with that shot. Here comes a better volley. So even just a couple of these guys can do a lot of damage. You guys run into melee now. Let's get Thranduil in there. It'll be pretty important, and then also getting our Galadrim guards in there. Have you guys all run in there? I think we'll be able to beat them in this melee grind here. Galadrim guards are really good. Gurdenen, pretty decent light infantry. Of course, being supported by all these guards. Yeah, they're already taking lots of casualties. We're not taking too many. Those Gurdenen, we're not going to be able to retrain them for a very long time. In fact, we won't unless we send them back home. So very much not going to be useful for us in this campaign anymore. We could send in our Sentinels, though. Have them kind of support the attack. I don't even think we brought up our Sentinels. I think they were way in the back. Well, at least most of these guys are dead now. Don't we have cavalry? We could send them in. Well, most of these bandits are already dead. Kill the rest of them, please. Oh, that's right. They actually made this settlement more open. I forgot about that. It used to be a very closed-off settlement where it was just like wall here and then roughly where Thranduil is, second wall. So I'm glad that they made it bigger and more open, because it was very, very hard to defend and attack. And I think you can put units up here. Yeah, you can. You can just put archers up there. And that was a really weird graphical glitch that just happened when I went up this wall. But yeah, very cool settlement, and I'm glad that they updated it. Can we actually get our cavalry to charge here? That would be amazing. I think it's open enough for us to do that. We just park them right around there. Let Thranduil keep doing his work. Come on, can we get a charge? Marching. Come on, where's that charge? There we go. That's what I like to see. Thranduil knows what the viewers like to see, and it is epic cavalry charges. Although too bad we don't have dedicated Lancer cavalry. Only thing we're really missing. Why don't you guys pull back again? Oh, that's their general too. Perfect. One more charge and they should be dead. We'll charge the infantry and also kind of just sandwich them, guarantee the route. And there they go. Fighting to the death even. Alright, come on, finish them off. How much is left? 40, about half of the army is still alive. So we'll probably just want to shoot them. Get you guys up here. Any dower? Do we have any more bowguard? We do. If you guys can actually just shoot down that would be amazing. I don't know if they're going to be able to or not, though. They're going to shoot up and over. Yeah, of course they are. I mean, we're getting good shots, that's for sure. Oh, and they're coming out now, which is great. Yep, keep shooting them. The less damage we can take in melee, the better it will be. Plus, they are low on morale, so we can easily just use our cavalry to rout them as soon as they reach us in melee. Thranduil in here as well. Pretty much looks very similar to the Woodland Sentinels. Very similar armor. Come on, kill these bandits. Kill them all. Let none survive. Alright, running into them. I'm going to capture the rest of these guys with cavalry. And then we just have, what, one more unit? 2, 3 more units left in the middle? Oh, jeez. Oh, you can go way up here. Oh, come on, come back up. Uh-oh. Camera? There we go. That's what I want to see. We get on the mountain. There we go. Now we can see the whole thing in its glory. Quite an amazing map, if I do say so myself. Okay, let's get back to reality. Alright, Thranduil, get up here. Move our Woodland Sentinels back here. Have you guys over here. I think we're done with the Gurdenen, although they're fresh again, so they can fight. Just get everyone else in here, play it very safe. Alright, Thranduil, go ahead and use swiftness. You guys run out of there. Is there anyone else who hasn't joined the fight? I guess you guys haven't. You guys can pull up. Then we're just shooting point blank. Very good. And I'm sure Thranduil can basically take a full beating from the enemy here. Then you guys start shooting at those. Is there just really one bandit that you guys are engaged with? No, no, there isn't. Let's get our Hinny Dower up in here as well. Just have all of our archers start shooting. And Thranduil should be able to survive this battle. I mean, he has so many hit points.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
You guys are working on those. That's great. Woodland Sentinels, why don't you guys go ahead and engage with those bandits. Uh-oh, lost our control again. Who else is in melee? You guys are shooting, that's fine. Let's get all of our archers to basically just surround them. I think Thranduil will be fine though, I mean he's got those hit points. Come on, run boys, run. Run elves, run. Alright, and start blasting again. Oh, Discord message. Not going to worry about that at the moment. And lots of bandits still fighting, but we are getting our archers on them. Archers shooting at the bandits in the back. Sentinels here should be able to clear up most of these bandits, I think. You guys run over here. Oh, cool, they're routing. Great. Alright, every single bandit that dies here is one less elf that risks death as well. I might as well send in the rest of our heavy infantry now. Everyone go in and finish it. Finish the battle in front of the gates of the Minas Morgul Tower, whatever it's called. I'm not sure if there is a name for it. There's got to be some kind of name. Because it used to be, what was this place? Minas... no, Minas Anor was, well, that's Minas Tirith. So this used to be Minas Ithil. So this would be the Ithil Tower. I'm not really sure. Alright, but another clear victory. Again, it's just bandits, though. Not that impressive. I think orcs should stay in these settlements instead of it being occupied by bandits, but that's just my opinion. Just have, like, some random orc looters in there. Or even bandits and orcs, who knows. It feels like right now we're just fighting the slaves that rebelled against Mordor when Mordor got destroyed. They just simply wanted to live a free life, and they got killed by elves. But Thranduil's brave 600 elves just cleaving a path through Mordor and out of it. Ooh, let's go ahead and exterminate that. We'll get some money and kill a lot. The Tower of the Moon, that is what it is. Minas Ithil and Minas Anor were the twin guardians of Gondor's glorious capital at Osgiliath. Named for the moon and sun respectively, they stood watch on either side of the river city. However, when Minas Ithil fell, the capital was moved to Minas Anor, which was named anew as Minas Tirith or Tower of Guard. Shouldn't that be Tower of the Guard? Its sister was also given a new name, Minas Morgul, the Tower of Sorcery. Although it referred to the entire city, the name Tower of the Moon was also more specifically the name of the large tower at the settlement center, and subsequently it was this tower that spread the green hue over the walls of all Minas Morgul, giving it its new, more sinister name. The tower stands tall, still awaiting the return of its rightful masters and longing for the days that it can once again glow with a shimmering light rather than a darkening mist as it did in days gone by. Oh, there we go, Tower of the Moon. Yeah, that's what we were looking for. Anything we can get rid of, we'll get rid of that Brawler's Pit. Dominion Camp can go away as well, that's no longer needed. The rest of this we can just give to Gondor. But now we can finally get out of this region of the world and start moving to our Ithilien Kingdom. We'll probably take these Ethiricon, you guys head out, and Thranduil start moving down. Now where is our diplomat? We should have one right here. We're going to give you guys both of these cities, and should we give them Barad-dûr? I mean, we don't really need to keep Barad-dûr, we're just losing money. We might as well. We'll give it to the Man of Gondor, because we don't need that territory anymore.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, Gondor, in exchange for map information, I wish for military access for both of our factions. I'll give you my map information. And I will give you Cirith Ungol, Minas Morgul, and Barad-dûr. Very generous indeed. I'd like a regular tribute of... Let's see here. I want 5,000 for 15 turns. How's that sounding? They can't do it, but they do want it. I think it's because they don't have that money on them right now. I'll give you those 3 regions again. And instead, how about a regular tribute of 1,000 for 25 turns. That's 25,000 gold over a very long time. That's actually still generous. So how about a tribute of, let's see here, 25,000 or 2,500 for 25 turns. And yes, they took that one. So that's a decent amount of money that we'll get over time. Perhaps we could have traded for another region, but they don't have anything else that we want. Perfect. Now, Gondor doesn't have any troops there, so they're going to need to definitely send in their own forces. But hey, they now claim lordship over these regions, and we can pretty much just move south. And wow, look at all that territory they have. They've really expanded. They're already at Lond Angren over here, so retaking ancient Numenorean lands they are. But yeah, they have a lot of Mordor to capture, but this should tilt the balance of power in Gondor's favor. Trait increase, Conqueror of Minas Ithil, no bonus effects. But yeah, Thranduil has definitely gotten around. Now we should have more money. We're gonna send you down to, what's it called? Isengard, so you can be its governor. And we're training more forces in this region just so that we have more, what do you call it? No, we need to get irrigation here. Just that we have more defenses here in case Isengard decides to attack, because they do have those 2 armies. Legolas is making his way over with his Ents. The best way to get down there would be that way. And do we have reinforcements for him? I think we do. Yep, we definitely do. Whereas there's Dantalad. Hopefully, what do you call it? Hopefully the Valesmen go for that. And also push against Ruin. It'd be crazy to see that happening. Now you guys are heading down, and we are making about 10,000 gold a turn. Anything else we can recruit here? Let's get more of my Thyr, more Thyricon, more of our elites, and retrain those, and we'll send all of these guys down south to kind of reinforce our armies. Thranduil's halls, what can you build? Ooh, more Bogard, that is always good. Maybe even more Gurdenen might be a good idea. They're not too expensive, and they give us, you know, they're a solid unit. I think we're going to want more shielded, more spearmen and the such against Rune. Do we have the maximum blacksmith here? Yeah, we do. Let's see here. Nothing we need to build there. We have more reinforcements pulling in. Where are you going to be a governor at? Or are you just going to lead our forces? I think he's just going to lead our forces. Alright, so now we should be in a good position to expand right at Saint-Henri and take that back for Dorwinion. But of course, we've got to attack the freaking fort here. Maybe if we do that, can we walk around it? No, we can't. That kind of sucks. We actually do have to fight this fort to actually get through this area. That sucks. Should have just executed these guys. We're being delayed a full turn because of that. I mean, at least our reinforcements can get here. Could even go for Carverad, which is still rebel. And give that to Dorwinion. They're going to need all their territory back, that's for sure. Because Rune is very strong. Do we have anything else at Dor Lingvar that can go out? Ooh, we can get our Elven Kings units here. Let's do that. If we get our archers, we can. Yeah, we'll get a full elite regiment here and send those guys out to the east. And I think that's all we can do at this turn. Everything's moving. Up here, everything's fine. Uralstone is about to turn into a huge elven city. But I think we're making great progress. It'll be fun to actually take Harad territory. And I think we are literally the perfect faction to fight Harad too, because Harad's light armor, we have lots of archers, lots of defense skill to match their high attack, and decent enough armor, like it's not great armor. but our units are fast, swift, and accurate. So I think we'll be a very good matchup against Harad. Of course, Harad does have probably the best spears in the game. Well, maybe not the best spears, but like for their lower tier units, they have very high attack on their spearmen, which makes them pretty unique, and I really like that. Like, they have light armor, but all their low tier spears have like high attack. Like, I think the Southron Warband has like 7 attack, and it's a spear unit, like an early game spear unit. And other spears around that tier will have something like 4 attack typically, so yeah, very offensive, just not so great on the defense though. That makes them very dangerous against cavalry, and even infantry they'll fight well with. I'm kind of tempted to do a Harad campaign next, either Harad or Angmar as like the next evil campaign. I think that would be really fun. And well, it looks like we're going to be attacked by rebel bandits or orcs. Captain Hoshu brings, wow, a lot of Moran and Guard. Can we retreat? We're probably not going to be able to make it that far. Geez, I did not want to lose horse archers just like that. Yeah, they're as good as dead, aren't they? I mean, if we command them in battle, we can do some damage. But that's a lot of orcs and a lot of spearmen. We might as well give it our best shot. Otherwise they're just gonna die for nothing. I mean, this whole army's dead anyway. Probably should have had them engage with something else, or at least had spies up here. Maybe if we had like 10 archers, this would be doable. We'll see. If we can kill their captain, I mean, maybe we can make something happen here. Alright, what do they have? Where is their general? Is he in the back here? Yep, I think that's him. So if you guys go that way, you guys go that way. Do they have archers in the front? They do, orc hunters. And black orc archers, so not great. Nothing great to be fighting at. Lots of spears. And if we can somehow snipe that orc host, we'll be doing alright. Ah, that's just so many Moran and Guard, though. You guys charge into those, please. And charge out. This is really just going to be coming to sniping down the captain and hoping for the best. Oh, pull away, get away from those. You guys keep running, keep running. Their general is alone. Yeah, this is what we should be fighting, not bandits, but armies like this. Now you guys run into those orc hosts, please. It's like orc fighters coming in. Orc fighters I'm not worried about, though. Pull out, pull out, pull out. You guys run in there. Come on, kill that captain. Kill that captain. He's still alive. He's still alive for now. You guys keep pulling around. Charge into orc fighters, please. They're light infantry. We'll be able to do okay damage against them, I think. Come on, kill that captain. Oh, we took a lot of damage there. Come on, keep running, charge into that captain, please kill him. This is what happens when you don't have proper lance cavalry. But at least we did kill him, so they might start to rout, we'll see. Horse archers, pull out, get away from Moran and Guard. If we can basically just get some picks on some, like, alone units here, we'll be okay. You guys pull out, run away. Come on, you guys pull out that way. Get away from the infantry, get away from the maulers. Why don't you guys charge into orc maulers since they're not fighting you. And pull out, pull out. Get those orc archers. Yeah, so many spears though, that's the biggest threat. I think we're definitely screwed. I mean, we killed 15% so far, not bad. You guys keep running, you guys charge into those orc maulers now, down to 126. You guys charge into those, please. Keep taking out those archers. And run away. Here comes the charge. I mean, they're shaken, so we're not doing terrible. You guys run into those orc maulers now. Big charge. I don't like charging axemen, but sometimes you gotta. Keep pulling out. Looks like our general's almost out of ammo. Moran and Guard are pulling up. And sorry about that, I am back now. So where were we? Fighting these guys. Okay, our units are starting to get shaken as well. And we just keep cycle charging some of these Orc Hunters. Still a lot of Moran and Guards, still a lot of Orc Maulers left. If we can just get something to rout, that would be ideal, but there's just too many Spearmen. Way too many Spearmen. So if you guys go for those Maulers now, and then you guys can charge into them from the other side. They're a little bit alone. Oh no, we're gonna charge you. Run away. Keep running away. I mean, I'm hoping our Horse Archers can take care of Maulers like this. Not a good charge. Not a good charge at all. Yeah, why don't you guys run into those? They're down to like 30? 20? Come on, just make them rout. Now, run away, run away. If we can just keep their archers away, though, that would be ideal. We're taking a lot of archer damage. Hit those archers now. They're basically alone. Of course, they are heavily armored archers, so they can take our charges pretty well. Although not that well, we still did damage. You guys pull out again. Looks like they're going to ignore you for now with the spears, so pull out and charge again. Now let's see if we can get a good charge on these Orc Maulers. Oh, probably should not have... Oh, pull back, guys, pull back. Yeah, just a lot of anti-cav units are left. A lot of heavy armor. They have Orc fighters. If we can kill those, that'd be good. Yeah, the issue is just the sheer amount of spears. Now they're just going to be a battle to the death. Pull back, guys, pull back. At least we did kill, what, 1 unit of Maulers there? That's something, I guess. Come on, guys, hit those Orc fighters now. Come on, make them run away. There's so few of them. Yes, that's great. Ah, yes, they're routing too. They're shaken. Yes, this is good, this is good. Alright, chase down all the ones that are routing and start working on that balance of power. If we can keep doing this and just picking them off, we might have a chance. Oh, come on, guys. What are you doing? Run! Run! Don't walk. Come on, run. Jeez. Oh, that was awful. I don't like how many took damage there. Those Orc fighters came back from routing. We need to make sure that these Moran and Guard do not. Are their archers alone? They are. Okay, let's take those out. Yep, they're becoming tired already, which sucks. And the Moran and Guard are very close. I'm gonna keep dodging them. Maybe go for these Orc fighters over here. Come on, you guys, take out those archers. Why do they have to be so elite? Come on, they're already wavering. There we go. There's another unit down. No, run away from Black Orcs. Run away. Stop walking and run, you freaking horses. Oh my gosh. Come on, kill them all. Those Black Uruk archers are just fighting to the death, though. I don't like that. Alright, we'll pull back again. Put on ×6 for a moment. Yeah, we're not going to be able to kill those archers. Let's run away for a minute and regain our stamina. Our guys are getting too tired. Let the enemy kind of... They'll get formed up again, but we might be able to get some picks. Of course, our units are getting very tired now. Let's just start walking them away. They only have a couple of archers, so I mean, we'll take damage. Probably each volley will kill someone. Still, better than having to fight them around all these other orc units. Still just 14 of them and we can't kill them. Wow, how they are still in range with us. I hate it. Let's have you guys charge in. You guys run away. Oh, that volley's gonna hit us, isn't it? Yep, a few javelins coming in, but if we can at least shut down the javelins, that'll be nice. Cool, there goes another unit. We might be able to make the halberds go down, but I really doubt it. I think we need to kill way more of their forces and thin their numbers down to get another route. I mean, it's worth a shot. They are alone. But they're also heavily armored. We'll see what we can do. Oh yeah, that's not good at all. And we killed a couple. Lost a couple of our cavalry though in that charge, so not great. Yeah, I don't think we can pick these halberds. It's all just spears now. I mean, they're shaken. Oh, don't go into the pointy ends. Don't go into the pointy ends. We really need to do something about those freaking archers, though. Let's have you guys run. Oh, come, fuck, shit. Run. And these guys are going to go all SEAL Team 6 and deal with those archers. You guys run away. Took out another unit. Black Uruk's Orc Fighters, nothing too threatening. This is intense. We've killed half of them, though. You want to charge these Orc Fighters? Huge. There we go. Yes, come on, capture them all. Run away. If we can just make them tired from walking, that would be great, too. Capture the rest of those fighters. Don't let a single fighter get away. Each orc we kill will help our balance of power a little bit. Get away from the Black Uruks. I mean, I think there's still too many Moran in guard, but we're doing okay. You guys please take down those freaking archers. Of course, they're going to fire at us now. We're going to take a couple casualties, I'm guessing. Yep, there goes one horse. Of course, these guys are really just fighting to the death. They're way too elite. They have too much ammo left, so it's helping their morale. And we got to pull back. We still cannot kill those. There's just 7 of them, too, and that's like the worst part. We're so close. Now, we might be able to get another pick on these Orc Maulers, though. They're kind of alone. Let's see. Well, charge into them. I think they're very tired now. Oh, come on, they're wavering. One more charge should do it. Yeah, perfect. Alright. And are the archers alone again? There's just 7 of them. I think we can squeeze through the gap here and take them out. But our cavalry's also very tired now. It's just showing how effective you can be with just a few units of cavalry. But all this heavily armored stuff is going to be tough to deal with. It's like every volley they fire is killing some of our horses. Literally, just one archer is remaining, and he's still just going to keep fighting. Like, what is that? That's ridiculous. Well, let's see if we can get a pick on these Morannon Guard. There is a lot left, though. Oh, coming in really close. You guys pull back. Yep, they're too tired to get an effective charge now. Yep, back to steady. Well, let's see here. This is going to be kind of bad for us. Yep, pull back, pull back. Well, try to get our stamina back up, but I think it's a lost cause at this point. I think this battle is over. Oh, they're not running anymore. That's bad. At least they're tired, not like super tired anymore, but yeah, there's still a lot left. I mean, maybe we could go for Black Orcs on that side. Now, let's just go in. Let's try to rout this one Morannon Guard off. Of course, that one arrow is still flying from that one archer that refuses to give up. Whatever, this should finish off the rest of these Morannon Guard, I hope. Or not, they'll just keep fighting. Yep, I think that's it for us. Where's that archer at? Where's that one archer? There he is. If he kills any of us, I'm going to be really upset. At least he's finally dead. That took so long. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this army. I think it's a lost cause. We could try to get our stamina back, but there's just so few that are left alive now. Those Black Orcs might be the last unit that we can kind of kill off. Yeah, I think that's the last one that we're going to get. But still, even that's a good one to get. 64% to 73. And we can't really rout our forces either. Alright, charging in. You guys charge. You guys charge. Maybe we can rout them. Kind of doubt it. I don't think we have the numbers. And then it's working so far. They're down to 103. Let's just stay in melee. Yeah, that's it. I'm just going to let them be. We could probably get a couple more, but we'll just let the army die off now. There we go. We did enough damage. I mean, we killed 1,400. If we maybe had 2 or 3 more archers, I think we could have done it. But yeah, that's the problem when you send in your forces blind without any spies or anything. They're going to die in enemy territory. If we auto-resolved that battle, though, we would not have killed that many. I think we would have probably killed maybe 100, and all of our cavalry would still be dead. Alright, so for our reinforcements, we'll probably want to wait for Legolas to catch up with them. Yep, that whole army's gone. That's unfortunate. Alright. Eid Renatar is betrothed to Lycordiel. Interesting names, I'll take it. Gondorian Splendor, since we did give them extra territory. Gondor is now the largest faction. Where Elves got its stables, so anything else we can build here? We could go for a barracks and maybe even go for a practice range. Too bad we can't get our second tier stables. I guess, yeah, we might want to go for... I feel like the range would be better. Go for that. And then what else do we have? Rakiburg got public baths. So it's getting closer to becoming the final tier of a city as well. Guess we could go for the crop rotation. Well, yeah, we definitely need to get reinforcements down into the south. So what else do we have? Get more Elven King's Bowguard, that would be great. I actually have quite an army here, so yeah, we're just going to send these guys down. Have them meet up with Captain Arian. And then Legolas will head over here as well. Oh wait, could we get, hold on, could we get Rovanian Mercs? Hold on, I want to check that. Or, I mean, not Rovanian, but Rohan. Or was that because we were in Lorien territory? I just want to see what that was. Oh, it's just sellswords? Yeah, it's just sellswords. Never mind. Don't care about that. Looks like Lorien actually has a general going down into the south, though. Are they going to be fighting? Are they going to be fighting them? That'd be so cool. Galadrim Swordsmen, Galadrim Guards, and Gervalag. These guys are very powerful. Only 4 shot, but armor piercing, high missile damage, and they do a triple shot. I think Hinidau are better than them, though. I don't think they're that great. Relations improved. Everything's looking good. Anduin and Lorien are both against Rune now, which is fantastic. So a lot of factions joining the battle. And Thranduil's Halls, what do we have here? Not much else. We could send our boat up to pick up more reinforcements. And now we have to take this fort, which is going to cause us a lot of damage, isn't it? Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to auto-win with Count Wython here. Oh, I don't want these guys getting engaged. Just have them move back a second. Because I don't want to, like, actually do this battle. So we're just going to do that. Because I know if I just auto-resolve without doing that, he's going to lose, like, everything. Because it's a freaking fort battle. Now you guys come out here, you join in there, and now... So we have Saint-Ennui over here, to our south, and Coruscant to the east. So you guys move down. Looks like they'll probably attack us, but if we can take this city back and give it to... Oh wow, they have the Avaran Smith skill. They have a lot of good stuff here. If we can give this back to Dorinian, though, that'll be huge. And I think the culture is still predominantly Northmen. Yeah, 83%. So the quicker we can take that, the better. Now, why don't you group up with those and head to the south? We might even take Carvarad. It's under siege. I wonder if that's Dorinian or if that's the other guys, if it's Rune. Alright, you guys keep heading this way. I think Rune has this city. Yeah, Rune has the castle. It's very damaged, though. And in the south, here we go. Thranduil will attack Ostathil and build some rams and ladders. I think it's only looters in here. Athelian rangers, sellswords, okay. Athelian units in there that we'll need to kill. Probably people who have abandoned Gondor. And their spies blocked. Let's have you go down. We'll take Ostathil and we'll take Haudhanur. And that'll be the start of our Athelian kingdom. Black Rurik halberds and Athelian rangers. Interesting stuff. I like it though. But yeah, I think that'll do it for this episode. We'll finally get into Athelian and then begin fighting Harad very soon here. We are neutral with them. And they do have their elites out here, but... You know, let's take a look at the world, shall we? Just see how things are going. So of course, Rune all the way in the east... Khand has very little left, just Khand, the Gap of Khand, Western Khand, and Upper Kajba. Gondor, of course, is doing great now that they don't have to fight Mordor. Harad, very strong. Angmar, though, literally down to Karn Doom and like Athilin here. Very little is left for them. They don't even have a Numenos anymore, but the dwarves are getting ready to take that back. The Ardenheim still have Mithlond, so hopefully the High Elves can actually deal with that soon and take back their ancient lands. They do have Buzzer Doom and some good cities here. Bree is expanding south into Dunland's territory, which is great for them, but Hobbiton is under control of Angmar. I can't imagine that'll be for too much longer. The Anduin has been blocked off by allies, so they're no longer going into western Eriador. And the dwarves are, yeah, basically about to finish off Angmar, and when they do that, I think that'll be, you know, the game for them. They'll be locked in, they can't go south because of Dale, and they won't be able to go west anymore. So dwarves of Erebor pretty much, I mean, all they can do is take Karn Doom, and then they're landlocked, so they'll probably be done. I mean, unless they decide to go for Athilin, and then and if they just do any wars up here, that'd be interesting. I bet the dwarves of Ered Luin and Erebor could easily conquer all of Eriador if they wanted to. But yeah, campaign's looking great for the forces of good. Dunedain, Heaven, Ladris, High Elves. Lord Eladon is currently the faction leader, meaning that Elrond has died. Dwarves of Khazad-dûm getting very expansive into Dunland here. And Rohan just doing what Rohan does. Looks like they've actually taken Calenhad. They'll probably just kind of shut her out from now, though I can't imagine they'll go anywhere else unless they expand from Durwath into Bregnos and then maybe fight Dunland some more. But yeah, overall campaign's going great. So I will see you guys on the next one.